Alright, so now we're doing a tier list on DBZ, and we're starting off with the Raditz Saga.
Put your share screen in 1080 instead of 1440.
Shut your stupid ass up.
What we rating Raditz Saga, man? How we feel about Raditz?
Going in A tier for me. No questions asked.
I mean, Raditz. Yeah, Raditz wasn't that bad. I put it in B for me. It was a good setup. Yeah.
He definitely played his part.
That's really wasn't.
You definitely played his part for like Goku's like development.
He wasted his part though. He wasted it.
I put it in B though. Honestly,
I mean, I guess well, B or A is fine. I guess.
I would A because there were some things that he could have like. I understand he had to get jumped, just for them to win.
He had to get jumped. He had to get jumped.
That's every villain.
Yeah, Piccolo and Goku was not beating him like in a one-on-one fight. So
yeah, they were.
Shut up.
They weren't. Not at all.
Piccolo one shot at him. What are you talking about?
That's why I put Raditz to B.
Hear me? I literally said B.
I thought I said A or B is fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put
Alright, so we're keeping it in A.
Put it in B. It's the majority wrong.
Next one's Vegeta Saga. There we go.
A.
No, hell no. I'm putting it in B.
You biased, huh?
Vegeta's a great villain, and he also is long going. Like, he has longevity.
I wouldn't put it in D though. I mean, I put it over the Raditz one for sure. Nappa as a dude, you know what I'm saying, as a villain. Aim dude, smoked the whole city. Like these people embody what villains are. Raditz, he was more of a family villain. Raditz was more like a family villain, It just wasn't. He didn't hit, It didn't hit what he pulled up. It's like, okay, I got a brother. He's a little stronger than me.
You see the whole old squad pull up, and you see how strong they were from Dragon Ball and the Z.
But that's why I'm saying we're putting it over Raditz. I put it in A. I'm not gonna lie, I'll put it in A Saga.
So A? Alright, Planet Namek Saga, like just straight up like beginning of Namek, so as soon as they get to the planet.
I'm putting it in B.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'll put it in B tier.
Is it going in front or behind Raditz? Yeah, I'm putting it in front, like a fucking calzone pretty. Wait, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
You don't even know what a calzone is?
Shut your ass up! Alright.
Excuse me?
Alright, Ginyu Saga.
You know what? I put it in A. I'll put Ginyu in A for
That's
me
what I was thinking.
because it really showcases the Zenkai boost that Goku got once he came back.
Oh, no, you're right.
But also, just how he was handling Ginyu Force and all that. It was like he was the dude. Like they brought it, they snapped why Goku is the main dude.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'd put Ginyu in A up there with the Vegeta.
Anybody arguing about that? I'm putting it behind I'm putting it behind Vegeta. I'm putting it behind it though. I ain't talking shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Frieza Saga, I'm putting that in S at least for me. That's a definitive fight. That's Dragon Ball.
It's one of the best sagas in Dragon Ball.
Nah, from fight beginning to end, bro, that shit went crazy.
One of the best regions in the anime too.
So
definitely, yep.
What I love the most about the saga is the consistent build-up that they gave us up until Frieza's final form.
Alright, Android Saga. Just straight up Android Saga, I'm putting that shit at least in B. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think C. Android Saga was like it introduced Super Saiyan Vegeta, which was hype, but the saga itself was slow. The beginning of it was just training. It was kind of slow. Trunks was clean when he pulled up to the beginning.
Nah, you're right.
I mean, it was slow. Don't get me wrong, but they did build it up. That was just a really long build up to what was supposed to be the perfect being in Dragon Ball Z, like the pinnacle being.
Sure, there's things better than other, but the thing is, they made everything entertaining to watch, no matter how they did it.
I'm gonna put him just B. Alright, so Cell Saga, it might be high A for me. It's high A for me.
It's higher than Frieza. It's higher than Frieza for me.
Cell in itself, since he got there, that's what made the arc even
that nigga
better.
was on timing, bro. That nigga Cell was on it.
He definitely kept us on the edge of our seat the entire time.
He definitely did.
I'm gonna be real. All three of the super main villains made DBZ. If it's Frieza, Cell, and Boo, I will put them all in S. That's just me though.
That's just you. You're biased as hell.
You're the yapper getting 10 bitch ass nigga. Like,
alright,
okay.
then so.
No, shut the fuck up. So if I'm
damn!
Why is Frieza already in S and Cell about to be in S? That's already 2 out of 3 niggas I named fucking D.
If I put Cell in S, I'm putting him behind Frieza. Alright, I'm putting him behind Frieza. Alright, Great Saiyaman Saga.
That shit is deep, bro.
I think it belongs in C, if we're being completely honest. What I like about it, other than the funny fillers, right? So excluding fillers, it gave us not just fighting. like I know we all there.
It's a good introduction to that slice of life, you know what I mean, bro?
Oh, you got Boruto.
We got to show.
Bro, fuck up.
We got to see actual. I mean, he's not wrong entirely though. We got to see Gohan going to school and crap, what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he's becoming like you know a scholar. He wanted to do his thing.
We got to see him living outside of having to fight all
character development, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man, matter of fact,
it belongs in D. Good lord, it is slow.
Nah, that pacing was crazy.
It definitely is slow.
To me, it's really just useless, other than just showing you a different perspective of what we're used to. If y'all put it in C, that's fine. I just put it in D because I don't care for it at all.
I'll put it in C. We're moving the fuck on. We bound this shit for a minute. 25th World Tournament. That shit's going in.
Oh, that's A. That shit's A.
Nah. I'm putting that in B.
Video is gonna be long regardless. Fuck you mean we've been on this for too long? You gonna
shut your ass up, you black ass nigga.
So we getting back to the topic because we derailed with that.
I put it in A.
I cannot put that in A.
I put it in B.
The best thing that came out of the tournament scene was literally Vegeta and Videl getting bodied. That's literally
wow. I'll put that in bottom.
On me personally, I put it in C. Okay.
What?
That whole beginning was absolutely garbage. The whole thing with Vegeta was mad. Okay. Vegeta was mad that Goku was stronger than him in base Super Saiyan, which is cool. He was training in Otherworld. This is also, now as we also know, this is before, you know, technically Super Saiyan 3 came into play. So at most we knew about him having Super Saiyan 2. That art is so booty. The Bora was beating the dog shit out of Gohan and them. He done spit on, who'd he spit on? Piccolo saved him? Yeah, I think Piccolo jumped in the way of the spit. It's like niggas got spit on and shit, and Gohan is just an absolute disgrace the whole time. Like, in honesty, those fights was just boring. Because Yakan and Poi Poi got smoked immediately. They were no challenge. Vegeta clowned him just because he thought he was strong at first, and he turned out to be egg. Then Goku just fed Yakan and Super Saiyan until he blew up in a dark room.
Yeah, so I'm putting Babidi Saga in D tier. I don't give a fuck. Majin Vegeta Saga is going at least in B.
Alright, so Majin Vegeta Saga, I'll put it in A.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It really capitalized, aside from the sacrifice, the beginning, it really capitalized like Vegeta's character outfit. Like that was his main turning point in the Dragon Ball series.
I wish there was an A+, because I would put it there, because I see it between A and S. If we'll be truly honest.
Yeah, we're gonna put that at the front of A. That foreshadowed some of the, you know, the good that he's gonna do in future sagas and stuff with his sacrifice for Trunks and everybody. So that was my reasoning for A.
All right, so am I putting in A tier or am I putting in S tier? Majin Buu Saga.
You know what? For me, Majin Buu, I put it in B.
I would put it in A, honestly. I put it in A.
Dabura getting killed was hilarious. They did it in the most comical way and turned him into a cookie. And then Bobby just got his head melted.
It was alright. It was definitely alright. Seeing Majin Buu try to instill fear on the people and all that. After, you know, Bobby's master creation is that and the third. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, no, I wouldn't put it in anything more than at least B.
It's fine. And I think that's an understandable one too. Like I said, I think like I don't know, like because I think like the first the beginning of like Majin Buu art like saga and stuff, like it was super good. Super good for me and stuff. It was straight to the point.
It had its slow moments, but for the most part, compared to a lot of other sagas, it definitely was straighter to the point. It definitely was straighter to the point.
All right, say less.
Put it at the top of it.
Oh, my bad, shit.
Yeah, I put it.
My bad. I was over here texting shit. All right, Fusion Saga.
The best thing that came out of Fusion was Vegito. Vegito got to be the hypest moment in that entire saga.
Nah, you're right.
Oh my goodness, Vegito. Hold on. Second hypest goes to Ultimate Gohan.
I wish we still could have seen more of Ultimate Gohan, bro. Like he's like at the time, like the dude was like beating the fuck out of like Super.
Yeah, we have some great things from this arc. We have Buu pulling up and wiping out all of our old squad members in everyone's face. We got Gotenks out there, ripping out a wormhole and going fast, figuring out his power. We have Ultimate Gohan.
I mentioned Ultimate Gohan and Vegito being the hypest moments in the entire anime.
They are.
I know. I'm just going through it. And then we have Vegito, which aside from the first three things I named, which being Super Saiyan 1, Gohan Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta Sacrifice, the next biggest things are Vegito and Ultimate Gohan that got the people the most hype. And let's not forget Gotenks came in that arc. We get to see Buu actually talk, Buu, you want to fight Majin Buu? Whatever that nigga was saying.
Let's talk about what I see as negative. So other than him killing everybody, right? and turning people to eggs because he just swept everybody up there just because he was bored. We have these two idiots training for fusion, which isn't fun to watch at all. Okay, we have Piccolo trying to stall. That whole thing was boring. Their new move when they did kamikaze attack and stuff, that was fun.
That was cool.
That was funny. Let's correct that. But Gotenks' whole thing with me was just comedy relief for the most part. Like, yes, they were strong. Don't get me wrong, but it showed how immature they were also, and that's the reason they didn't kill him when they were supposed to. Again, as I said, Vegito is the hypest part about that. I love when Vegito came on screen. No matter how light skinned he was acting. So we can move on.
I don't mind high A.
I do not mind high A.
I personally, Kid Buu Saga, I had that in the lowest part of D. Like, that was the worst thing I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, when that little nigga said, ooh, ooh, like, I ain't resonate like that shit.
What the fuck? Yes.
Saga is one of my favorites. That shit go hard. But I'm about to play devil's advocate. Remember when he stuck his head out his ass? That was gay. I can't put in that.
What?
So we talk about how cocky Kid Buu was that entire fight. I mean, he was stronger. Don't get me wrong. But his cockiness was ridiculous.
His cockiness was
well,
ridiculous.
He
had every single right to be like that,
Goku.
though.
Well, he wasn't stronger than Super Saiyan 3
That's fine. I know,
Goku
yeah, that part
stronger.
I understand. But I'm just saying that overall, like, he has the right to be confident. The nigga literally saw instant transmission once and literally fucking perfected it.
I have that. I'm gonna be honest. I have it above Majin Vegeta, but below Cell. Vegeta had a major turn up, gave him durability feats. Again, he showed off character development. He even got revived at the end of that.
Now, that man Vegeta does have a hella durability. That was crazy.
Yeah, I said I have it below Cell between Majin Vegeta. Well, above Majin Vegeta.
That's fine.
I guess we can skip GT, go straight to Super.
Fuck it, that's fine. Peaceful, I'm putting that in A. No, wait, no. B.
Put it at the above Majin Buu.
Okay, yeah. Because it's peaceful. This shit kind of did go hard.
Buu was funny, but it was the ending. Goku goes away on Shenron. We see older Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, that's it.
Even though Goku looked like he didn't age one bit.
It's a good conclusion, though. It's a good conclusion. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Skipping GT, we're not worrying about any of this. Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. Do we want to count these or no?
Resurrection F.
Well, yeah, because hold on. We're gonna count it because it was in the anime.
It was in the anime. I was about to say.
They started from God. Alright, so we'll just make it quick. Battle of Gods. I have it for A tier. Anybody else?
I agree.
Alright.
Resurrection F.
S tier.
The
Thank
saga
you.
itself. No, I think the movie was S tier, but it wasn't done like animation.
Are we talking about regular animation? That's just going in B.
I put it at the top of B though.
Alright, Universal 6 Saga. I put it in B because it's kind of forgettable.
Yeah, I was thinking B.
It's forgettable. I'm putting it like behind Raditz because it's very forgettable.
No, it's over Android Saga though. I can leave it behind Buu, I guess.
Clone Vegeta.
That in D.
I'm putting that in A.
D.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, you're high. That was D.
What?
Easily. That arc was completely dumb.
Man, alright.
What's next? S.
Yep, you already know.
I mean, it was gas. It brought us Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Murdzamasu was cool. I ain't gonna hold. I like the Corruptor because he was. That was the imbalance. He was imbalanced. So that was fire. That imbalance between immortal and non-immortal was beautiful. But other than that,
all right,
and Survival Saga is next.
That's going to be an A tier for me. That's A.
High A.
No, I want to put that in S in my. That's the best part of Super for me. I'm gonna keep this stack.
I'm putting it in high A.
The best thing that came out of that arc again was UI and Evolution Blue. Gohan and Piccolo did their thing against those Namekians. That was pretty cool. Frieza smacked on Dispo, but that was okay at best. The rest of the arc was pretty mid. The highest point, like the Ribrianne thing, was
Don't forget Roshi and his final Kamehameha.
Yes, you're right. Final Kamehameha was gas. It was heartfelt moment. Old head almost folks sitting that beam out.
I'm gonna say this. I disagree.
And Eliza was incredibly boring. Those sumos was boring. Trio de Danger was garbage.
I'm gonna be real. I disagree with almost everything you're saying. I'm not trying to be biased. The only thing that I 100% agree with you with is a peak of that being the Evolution Blue and Ultra Instinct. But if you want to say this, aside from it bringing two new forms, you got to see how every other universe operates, the similar powers, the different powers. You got to see everybody in our universe have their own arcs and really pop off and show niggas from once again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give them all that too.
Do you know my biggest problem was?
What, that they redid stuff?
No, most of those characters weren't original, and they were just reused from either GT or from old movies. Trio de Danger is used from I think it's the movie World's Mightiest, is when Goku.
I remember we spoke about
Goku was going up the castle, John, when he was trying to, because Gohan got kidnapped. Those three idiots were the original trio. They dangerous, so they were just copy and paste garbage.
But you gotta understand.
Throw those away. But where's choreography? One of them did poison. He was bad. He just
so coming as an OG Dragon Ball fan, but if you want to talk about it as a whole, even if they are reuses from different universes, so that can be the excuse. That's why it don't matter to me. But that's still as a whole. Not only the fights and the different animations, we got more hit action. We got heavy.
So the Gohan and Piccolo John, I will put it a little more than cool. I say it is up there. It's really up there because you get that Gohan and Piccolo teamwork again against the Namekians for the fight of their survival. And you get that little scene at the end where you see Gohan as a father and putting his little two-piece in the whole situation. And how he disliked it because remember the dude, he was also a fighter too. And he had left like that little drink or whatever with his daughter in it.
They were
so you get that little sad part.
They absorbed all the other Namekians on their planet.
You get the Roshi John, that was tough. That was gas. The Kepler John is one of the hypest, if not second height to the actual UI itself. And Goku pulling up on Jiren. Other than that, that was tough. So I put it in S. I put it in S only because compared to everything else on the A tier list, it should not be there. It's really above a lot of it. It does fall short in some areas when it comes to comparison, reusing from older shows and stuff like that, and just overall characters. And because some of them characters honestly were just there, like the Danger Trio. The Danger Trio was just there. Ring was just there. The little blue dude that Goku was fighting for however long was there. But then it has so many great points too. It has so many great points too. Like no, I know. I'm just saying, like hitting Jiren. When everybody seen hitting Jiren, they think, okay, this joint will be cool.
He landed the first major hit right in that man's damn chest. He caved his chest in, yes.
But also, the overarching of the Tournament of Power is really good, and I think that's why it deserves to be an F, because it is what it really is, a Tournament of Power, where you think just the dudes that's the strongest, there is someone that's really, really stronger than them.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And it shows how far they had to go. I put it in S for those reasons.
Alright, hold up. Let's talk go.
I think we're speaking facts. Now I'm ending the video, bro. Yeah, this is a good video. Jermaine, fuck you, Denzel. Thank you for joining me.
This is the video. You see this?
Why are you only thinking that nigga Denzel?
This is the video.
Me, Darren, Jerem was talking the whole time. I'm lost.
Jerem's a bitch.
Saint Maximus. What's your shit? I forget. I've been for a long ass time, yo. What is it again? That guy, Avi. There we go. And Jermaine Amakaze.
Nah, it was mostly me, Tass, Denzel, and Serrano, bro. Thank you guys for joining me.
Don't do that.
When you post this, nobody's gonna care about it. Why? Because you only shot out one nigga.